Nod's place here again. I'm very excited today. I'm going to be trying out something brand new. Never even heard of this until a year or two ago when my daughter told me a little bit about hydroponic gardening. I had no idea that you can grow vegetables and things like that, herbs, in water. Just water, no soil. I thought about it, sounded interesting, so I decided I'm going to try it. As you can see, I got a box right here, right from Amazon, and in it is my first 10-pod hydroponic IDOO kit. Saying my first because if it works out and I like it, I might buy some more. Today, what I'm going to attempt to do is put this all together. From the other videos, it doesn't look too hard, but being legally blind, it might be a little bit harder for me, but we're going to find out. I'm going to get into opening this in a second. There are some ways of saving money, and I'm going to explain that as we're going through things, okay? This kit here is made from IDOO, IDOO. Bought it from Amazon. Cost me, I think, $99 after they had a $20 coupon. So I think it was $99 I paid. While I was waiting for this to get here, I had gone ahead and ordered these. So these go over the little planter baskets. And what that does is prevents mildew or mold, algae, where the sponge goes, because I'm pretty sure these are not in this box. So I went ahead and ordered those. And that was a package 100 for like $9.99 Canadian on Amazon.ca. In here, I bought a package of 50 extra baskets. And I got these seeds and the name tags at Canadian Tire. And of course, with price inflation of everything, normally you pay $1 something, and this time they were like $3 something. I did pick out some lettuce. This one says loose leaf cauliflower. They didn't have much to choose from, I'll tell you. The romaine lettuce, green onions, bush, champion, cucumber, cabbage. Got started with those. I went to the dollar store to buy the seed, $1 a package, and they worked just fine. But this year, I couldn't find any at all. So that kind of sucked. Let's start opening up this box. See what we got in here. Start off with manuals. Plug into the light. These are the little sponge pods, okay? And they're going to go inside the baskets, which we haven't unwrapped yet. Now, this is where you can save some money for down the road. If you go to reuse this, like after your first time of using it, and you got to throw your pods out, here's a spot right here that you can save money that I've learned so far. They have different things. You can use rock wool. So far what I've seen are kind of expensive, so like you're up there with these kind of things, okay? What I did find that they have what's called hydroponic clay or balls or rocks. The thing that I've learned already today, you want to make sure that they are absorbent, that they're very porous. There is a website that I just watched today, and I'm going to put it in my description box because she gives an excellent demonstration on how to make the system work without having to buy these expensive pods. So you want to try to make sure if you're going to get them to 100% clay. So you would take these clay rocks and you're going to want to put them in a bucket of water to give them a real good rinse, because there's like a dust stuff that's on them, and you know it's going to get into your hydroponic container. I don't think it's going to harm them, but if you want to have it nice and clean, I'm not sure how long, but like after a few hours or something, I'm not sure even maybe, but they should sink to the bottom. Another thing that I've also washed that's also cheap to use instead of these is just regular old cotton balls. Just wanted to tell you what I've learned so far. This is a whole new journey for me, so I'm really excited to see how it goes. Thank my daughter Susan for introducing me to it. Thank you. Okay, so they gave us some name tags. These go like the baskets. Good. That is either the plug for the pump or the plug for the lights. One of the two. There's another really good video that I'm going to put into my description box with another person showing how to clean this every couple of weeks. It's very easy. You're just running it underwater, giving it a wipe with a rag, and that's it. And then you're putting everything back in with fresh water and fresh nutrients. Well, that was another thing that I've discovered for saving money. In here, we're going to find two little bottles, A and B. Those are the nutrients, and they're going to be in pellet form. And then we're going to fill the bottles up to the line with just normal water, shake it, and then they're good to go. They're going to be good with a 10-pod thing system. It's going to be good for 4 times that we change the water and the nutrients, okay? We could also buy Miracle Grow powder form and mix it to the instructions on the back, which is only a couple of teaspoons to a gallon of water. And just follow the instructions on the back, and then instead of spending like a bunch of money on these little bottles, this gives you the same nutrients from everything that I've read. You know, whether you use it or stick with these little bottles or whatever you want to do. It's something that I'm going to be trying to see how things work out, because if it's going to do the same job, get all the important nutrients into the plants and saving money, this is the hole for putting the light on top. These are the little caps that go over the top of the baskets to help keep the moisture in while they're trying to germinate. Here's our 2 bottles. They just have little pellets in them right now.
But you take these, fill them with water, shake them a little bit until you don't hear any of that anymore. It has to completely liquefy, okay? And these, you have to put the same amount of this one.
These, you have to put the same amount of this one and this one, the 2 of them, at the same time. So I don't remember, I'll have to look it up and tell you that there too, how much goes in for each changing on the 10-pod system. Here's the inside. Let's see here. Oh, there's a little plug here, draining the water. So I guess that's if you have all your plants and you don't take them off here, you can just carry this whole thing to the sink, pull your plug to drain the water. This side, it has the measurement, so you can keep an eye that your water is staying topped up at all times. So there is only the one plug, so that means it turns everything on and off. That's it. I'm going to go give this a quick rinse. It doesn't need anything special. What you want to make sure is you do not wet your plug. Okay, do not wet this, so kind of hold it away while you're rinsing that. Okay, sorry, I lost my audio while I was recording. Here, I'm putting the light on pole. I'm attaching the light to the pole. I'll go put my water in there.
It was too heavy to carry from the sink to here. And now I'm gonna continue adding water with that.
Just have it filled, and just put my finger over the top.
Shake it. Really, really good.
Right, now you need to put the little cap that goes on the top. They have measurements. She says to put 30 milliliters.
5 milliliters of each of these to every liter of water. But that doesn't add up to 30. So she made a little calculation error. 22.5 milliliters. So these caps, 15 milliliters. It's 15.
Here I am adding the baskets and the sponges. And then I will be adding the name tags as I put each basket in its hole. I'm just showing the name tag I added. One side says cabbage, other side shows the date planted. Here I am adding the little plant stickers. They go over the baskets to protect the sponge from the light. Because if you don't, the sponges will get moldy or algae on them or whatever it is. It's just gross. Putting on the clear little plastic. Last thing I have to do is put these little hole covers over the remaining holes that were not used for planting seeds at this time. That keeps the light from going into where the water is and causing algae or mold or any of that icky stuff.